guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program, for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, we'll start with today's news. Steve Cooper will be Nottingham Forest's manager. Come the top tough ahead of the match where Arsenal will play against Nottingham Forest for Nottingham Forest home. So Baba talk say this match no go dey as easy as the 5-0 wey Arsenal knack them. We'll say they no be the same team wey Arsenal knack 5-0 e get for the October encounter wey dem play for the Emirates. Say they are an improved side, dem good die, especially that we say they fight for their lives. Anybody they catch like this, they go say they dey para like this. Get so just dey talk tough. But you know, so as Arsenal dey, that Arsenal don't really get anything that they fight for. But the only incentive wey Arteta dey tell the boys be say wey dem try to amass most wins get wey be say dem dey check Arsenal history. You go be saying that this Arsenal side now get the most win in a calendar year. You get that's like a record wey dem dey chase because they wan surpass the wins wey the Invisibles get. So that's what they are looking at. So most of this whether they will get am at the end of the day, because this match I no too see plenty. I expect Arsenal to win, but Arteta don ginger the point say the remaining 2 games make dem make sure say dem win am. So when I left my background, I was say heavy rain before again. That is why I shoot my show late. Everywhere just I don't know, network just bad somehow. But even though research was a big problem again, so this show now it will come out late. So may I no vex, That's what it does. Sometimes network will just misbehave. Alright, so we'll just check the Nottingham Forest versus Arsenal match. For this match, the match, nothing to fight for apart from that what I talk say Arsenal they look to win their next 2 matches, Nottingham Forest versus Wolves. And thank God so they finish the season at home. So at least all those players who won't give guard of honor like all those Shaka will be saying they come out anytime soon. We just praise all those ones. So we'll just see how everything goes. And now if you check our last 5 games against this Nottingham Forest side, you go see say we win 3, we draw 1, and we lose 1. When we meet for October, you get 2022, we knock them 5-0. So this time around, I know say no go be a stroll in the park again because them they get everything they fight for. They don't want to stay in the EPL. So we'll just watch out everything will go. The coach Steve Cooper don't come outside the top tough. Say they come, they want players and they are coming to win. You get say they don't be the same side will beat or say they don't improve or you get so. And we say our season we don't win title again. We cannot finish lower than second, so we don't really get any strong incentive to play for. Apart from so we won't win our last week, we'll just finish strongly and let's see how the summer transfer window will go. So that's what it just be. Another thing we want to hear, we say the FA they apply say make that Toney ban. They tell FIFA say make the team go worldwide. So they are telling FIFA they are requesting for FIFA to apply that EPL ban to worldwide. Why they want to do am? They say you know say as Toney now don dey ban 8 months now until January before he go come back. I think January 16, 2024 before he go come back. So the reason say if it won't go loan for another country now, go dey play there to keep match fitness until he go come back to England. So the FA can tell FIFA say make una make this ban apply am worldwide so that this guy no go fit play football for any club. Make him stay for him mama house, get stay there. Anything he want to do, maybe he go do indoor training by himself with a personal trainer. No yawa about that one. But say you want to play for a club, make you go to earn salary or whatever. So that is a no. So FIFA still they consider am whether they go approve the request or whether they go decline the request. So more just watch from the look of things, FIFA go approve am. Say that request, Shola, say the guy go dey in ban, go dey applied worldwide. You get so. We'll just watch, and if they do it like that, I don't know whether anybody will still reason this guy last again. This guy just take here and killing career. Like you knew the rules. Why you going? Even somebody every time say the team will be live banned. So if people they take all those EPL administrators, they take all this kind of play. Say if you play, come on to play sport bets. Or if say you feel influence the outcome of a bet, they take all those kinds of play. So it is what it is. I just say make a lesson, and even though you know they directly related to Arsenal. Our familiar setting ahead of the Nottingham Forest match, so they can ask Arteta about next season. Say how we go take fair, you get because ordinary Europa League and EPL we don't get the squad there to play the 2. Now we go play Champions League and the EPL next season. Say wetin be plan. But back on concede, come talk say true. We don't get the squad to play Champions League football next season, and at the same time, for the play like to challenge for the 2. Say maybe we won't do well for the 2. We don't have the squad depth, and that is why the summer transfer window is very, very key. So I like the fact that Arteta concede, so we don't get the squad depth, which means he is keeping things in place to fix that problem. There is one thing to identify a problem, identification of a problem. There is another thing to provide solution to solve that problem. So I believe that as we the fans understand, so we don't get squad depth, Arteta said can identify the same thing, then nothing there than to solve the problem. Now, so this transfer window is going to be very, very key on how we play next season. Even still on Arteta said, when they ask and say, okay, how next season will be, how will they prepare, all those kinds of things, how we will play, what are our aims and objectives. Arteta want to say next season the way we will perform, it will be determined by the things we do now. You get, because one of the things we talk about, the things we do now is how we recruit in the present now. You get, because summer transfer window now June 13, I believe it will open. So how we recruit players, the kind of players we bring in through the gates of the Emirates to come into Arsenal, those are the things that will determine how we play next season. And also you can be of the opinion say the way we start the season next season, in short, the way we play our pre-season, because we check this season we just finished, the pre-season was a huge motivating factor. The way we play the pre-season, you already know say this season is going to be a banger. Gabriel Jesus was scoring goals at plenty, the players were hyped up, Saliba was there, you know what, some kind of players when we say they energize the squad. So that same momentum will happen against next season. There's some kind of players that will come in through the Arsenal gates. You will be player where they already, you will see them. Those players will come improve you. You get, those are the things we are talking about. So I think at the talk say, number one, we need to improve the players we already have, because I think that they reiterate the point, say most of all these players we see, all those kind of Odegaard, Martinelli, Saka, even Gabriel Jesus, even Zinchenko, and so many Ramsdale, they've not reached their peak yet. So we need to improve them, we need to push them to the extreme to bring out that I don't know, that high quality, the top quality in them. We don't say the talent, the potential is there. But to bring them out to the forefront, that's what the manager is going to be doing next season. So we'll just watch how everything works. My happiness, we say, Arteta identifies all these things. He has seen all these things. So what is left is for him to just solve the problems. Alright, after our title collapse, get so Aaron Ramsey come outside on the talk, say after that game we'll play against Brighton, when they knock us on at 3-0. So Arteta come call them for the dressing room to give them morale, to give them ginger, let them say, make them no reason that Brighton loss. You get, say we actually performed well this season. This season is a success. We try, dampen their spirit because they were down. The Arsenal fan base were down. That was like the first time in a long while, and this is a match never end. Arsenal fans when they come out for stadium, like the crowd outside and games still dey on. You get, so I think I just try to calm everybody down, come tell them say there are more positives than negatives this season, which goes to show that Arteta identifies that there are some negatives in this season, like we bottled the league, we capitulated when we were not supposed to capitulate, all those kind of things. But the major goal is say look at the positives. As we're looking at the negatives, cast your eye on the positives. Look at where we are coming from. Whenever you look at where we are coming from, you will be happy, for where we are today. That is why I asked one salient question in the past, say if they give Pep Guardiola this Arsenal squad, shey go fit win the league? That's why I asked that question. Some people say yes, he go win, and some people say no go win. So at the cast of mind, go back to Pep Guardiola history. Go and look at his Barca side. Go and look at his Bayern Munich side. Go and look at his Man City side. Pep Guardiola no dey go where money no dey, and he's a coach wey like to train superstars. Check all the team wey dey coach. Has he ever coached an average team? Go and check your history. You dey go check coach team wey be the best in the country. If they are not the best, they are one of the two best in the country. That is what he does. When you go to Spain, you go count best two. You go count Barca and Real Madrid. Go to Germany, you go count best two. At least you go count Bayern Munich before you count Dortmund. Come to England, if you want count best two, how many? This Man City, when he came here because they had money and they promised him that we'll give him money to bust everywhere. You get, that was why he came in. First season, to win anything, but from second season, Baba don't bust everywhere, don't they win? Don't they buy Robinho? Robinho was a star. Don't just go that Man City history. That's why when I see people they talk say Pep Guardiola go win one or two, go win this one. It's a tactical waiting. No be by experience. If not by experience, Conte go wrong with something for Tottenham Hotspur. Conte was a serial winner. He came to Spurs and he did nothing. It is not by your experience, it's about the kind of players you have and the administrators of the club willing to give you money. How much they don't give Arteta? no just go that argument. That argument na argument of life. Obviously, I go dey life, people go dey join and get so that we go dey clear ourselves. That kind of thing, that they like that kind of argument. So we'll just leave that one by the side. Gilberto Silva sef don come outside come dey talk say £100 million for Declan Rice say e dey too much. Wetin sup? So normal. This guy £100 million na for strikers. Now you go to hear all those kind of price. No be for central midfielder. Don't be say central midfielder only cost £100 million. Say it's a no-brainer. It don't make sense. But that does not go away from the fact that Declan Rice is a top quality player. But £100 million, come on, don't do that. Say now for strikers time with the other kind of thing, it is unusual for a central midfielder to be commanding such a fee. Say the market is crazy. Yet they don't exaggerate, like they don't inflate things so high. So this thing as part of the things when me by the talk, I subscribe to his line of thoughts. Declan Rice shouldn't be sold for that kind of amount, just that the market is crazy now and the bidding wars behind they cause all these things. So this is what it is. Our Paul Brown, no be journalist, don't come outside and talk say Nicolas Pepe will see out in contract for Arsenal. We're supposed to expire for 2024 because at this point, I don't think there's any club that wants to come and buy him. Even Oginis, when they on loan, he has scored 8 goals for them. We never know whether they will retain in services. Maybe he will go out on loan again. Then from there, in contract will expire because, come to think of it, he has no future at Arsenal. So that's what it just be. So I don't know in plan or waiting carry for mind. So, but the Coco be say this guy has no future here. So maybe just go find squad. So my dear Arsenal lovers, you know what? Just they should check the top left corner of your screen. You'll see the thumbnail. Click out so that you get all Arsenal updates as they drop all over the world. So CHUKS signing out. Enjoy the rest of your day. Game out.